Cops discover terrified secret inside
Might be one for the books.
serial killer's hideout.
As in famous.
Why?
He said why?
Yeah.
Oh, the story for the books. You know what I'm
People would read it.
saying? Yeah.
It all started on a sleepy winter afternoon in Maryland that turned into a waking
Baltimore.
nightmare.
Montgomery County,
Baltimore, Maryland.
What's the address of the emergency? The Shell station on the corner of
Baltimore.
and New Hampshire Avenue. They just got
Be-more.
robbed and somebody got shot. I don't know if somebody got shot, but I heard gunshots.
The cops rush to the scene, but they're too late.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
An unknown man has walked into a convenience store, taken out a gun, and fatally shot an employee. It's a
For what,
seemingly
though?
random crime and an apparently isolated
Oh,
incident. That
okay.
is, until they respond to his address.
Okay.
There, they'll learn something truly disturbing.
You don't want to go back there if you don't have to. It's pretty bad.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Let me lock in. This finna get crazy. Let me lock the fuck in, bro. Let me lock in, chat.
Unprovoked attack and a twist no one could have seen coming.
Let me lock in.
Decoder with never before seen footage that could be disturbing. Let's dive into the story of Tory Moore.
The armed robbery with a chilling secret.
The story officially began around 3 p.m. on Thursday, December 8th, 2022, at a dash-in convenience store in the White Oak area of Montgomery County, directly across from the towering Enclave apartment complex. Staff can be seen on overhead CCTV going about their usual tasks. Just before 3 p.m., a man enters the store. He browses the shelves for a while as the clerk waits at the counter. He walks up to the counter, clutching a bottle of iced tea. Within seconds, the encounter turns hostile. In full view of the clerk, he cracks it open and takes a sip of the drink. No payment, no hesitation. With no sound, we don't know exactly what they're saying, only that tension is rising. Moments later, he throws something at the clerk. The clerk grabs a pole from behind him and swings it at the man.
Look, they finna get their phone out like, oh,
Not realizing that this split-second reaction will
why
be
you
his
pull out a
last.
pole, gang?
The man immediately takes out a silver gun and shoots, and as if this isn't enough, he fires more rounds.
Oh, he
Then
stood over
takes
here?
the
Oh
gun
my
by his
God.
teeth and casually walks out. Within moments, multiple people call 911, including frantic staff members and passers-by.
Can I give you his description while it's still in my head?
Yes, go ahead.
He had on khaki pants, a blue shirt with a blue do-rag covering his head with a gray hat, with a blue hoodie, and then a tan coat.
What the
He walked from the gas station over across the street. He's barely breathing, but he's been shot in his chest twice. He's been shot in the heart area. I don't think
Oh,
he's dead.
shit.
Give me 1 moment,
Oh,
okay? What is
shit.
your name?
The
Yo.
clerk is identified as 16.
Bro, he stood over the man.
And about how many minutes ago did this happen?
This as soon as I called you, probably a minute.
Is there only one person that's shot?
There's only one person that's shot.
Okay. And the suspect was walking away?
He walked away. He walked
Okay.
into the Enclave apartments across the street. So I don't know.
Oh, he walked over there, bro. He literally walked it down and walked back to the apartment complex. What the? What the?
Is there something you can grab, like a towel? Or
He
something?
literally walked the gas station clerk down. Like he walked him down.
So he's beyond help?
It's not funny, but damn,
6 p.m.
this nigga bold as hell.
But what they don't know is that this is only the beginning to a case that will lead to another harrowing discovery.
Oh, he out of there. Man,
They try to
I've been watching some spine chilling stuff, man. I ain't gonna
He's
lie.
beyond help.
I just want to know what's going on in an apartment complex, though. Like, that's you. Damn, she got a little bunch. Damn. Fuck.
All the
The officer fine as hell.
shock.
Did you guys see anything?
There's a video right there.
Man, she crying.
Called so many times. Oh, this guy, cops, they don't cut you. They do so many stupid stuff, and people die like this.
But the store manager wants to make something clear. He's been fearing that something like this would happen for a
He
while.
red hot, literally.
Saw anything that could be helpful to us to try to catch the guy? I don't know. Do you remember seeing much, or you do?
That's crazy.
Okay.
So,
During the day?
yeah, so what he does is he stay outside in front of, and he asks people's money.
Okay.
When they don't give it to
Damn,
him,
bro.
just, he's kind of a little bit aggressive most of the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know, last week maybe, it's a Wednesday,
Yes.
or I'll say Thursday, or Wednesday, one of the day.
Okay.
He was here, and he was doing like too much outside and inside. So
Okay.
I told this guy to leave.
Correct.
He don't want to leave.
Huh?
So he didn't want to leave.
Okay.
So
Bruh said he leaving with
I called
some.
the cop, and they came. But
He left with a
when
body
I
on, bro.
left,
Okay.
But he told me that he's gonna shoot me. He already told me that.
He did?
So, yeah, he told me that he's gonna shoot me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get you outside. That's what he told me.
Okay.
And he knows
What?
my car because he always stand outside. And I
Correct.
come in the morning and I
So he just walked in that
He
bitch
told
and
me that,
okay.
so he just we did a trespass this guy before.
You
like,
did?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
And but he keeps coming.
According to the manager, this man has been hanging around the store for a while. The last time he was here, Wednesday, December 1st, he had made threats. They've called the police on
For
him
what
before.
though?
The store has had some trouble lately with 3 separate trespassing incidents on file, but nobody ever anticipated for things to escalate this far. This unidentified man's name is among the 3 trespassing
Bro,
notices
what?
in the manager's office.
We think this might be the guy.
So, yeah, he's not sure. He has like 2 trespass notices. The other one is for Sean Henderson. And then the owner or the manager gave me this one. Right now, we're doing everything. We have more officers coming in from other districts to try to find him. We have the helicopter up right now, okay?
Yeah, I understand that. The problem is like we called so many times. We were asking.
Bro, police don't be caring, man.
Because this place is a business place, and a lot of times a lot of stealing happens. We called 100 times the cops, but they always come late because they have so many issues too.
Yes.
But last week when I called, they're supposed to call him because he don't drive. He walks.
Okay.
He walks those areas.
The police be brushing shit off, bro.
We get him.
Like he got he trespassed 3 times.
Maybe most of the time.
He just walked the nigga down now, like damn.
I look him so many times. So this guy, he don't drive.
That shit up crazy.
While it's a promising lead, the unit now has to dig through all 3 profiles to pinpoint their suspect. Time is slipping away, and they know
Bro,
they
he
have to
simply
move
just
fast.
bro.
They enlist the store manager's help in an attempt to identify the suspect quickly.
How many times would you say you've seen him?
Every day.
Every day you see him.
Because every day he's stay outside and he has people for money. So there's a lot of footage.
Oh
of
my
him
God.
Staying outside.
Have you ever
Asking
seen him
people
wearing the
for money.
clothes he was wearing today?
Yes.
Yes. Same clothes. What about a week ago? Was he wearing the same clothes or different clothes? Do you remember?
I would say it is kind of the same, I would say.
Okay.
But while this man is a regular at the store, the manager doesn't know his name.
He always say, I'm the king, I'm the pharaoh. That's what he uses.
I'm the king.
Yeah, that's what he says.
What?
Sometimes he just
I'm the
he have
king,
a
I'm the
kind of
pharaoh.
simple-
The what?
I think he always, doing some shit on his hand like this. Because I live Silver
Some shit.
Spring, so I see him in downtown.
It's like they so calm about the situation, bro. He just, bro.
The autopsy later confirmed that it was the bullet that severed his spine that ultimately ended his life. An incident that has now rattled the entire local community.
I was at this gas station earlier this morning. I go to this gas station almost every single other day. So, you never know when violence is going to strike, and, you hope it's not you, but you also hope no one else gets hurt.
Investigators know that they have an armed suspect on the loose and must act
Bro, he
fast.
just walked the nigga
They sift through
down,
more
bro.
surveillance footage
With a
and
silver
canvass the
gun.
neighborhood, interviewing anyone who might hold a piece
A
of the
silver
puzzle.
handgun,
The
like-
suspect is almost certainly local to the area, and the
Look at the
investigators are
man.
beginning to fit together certain clues. A description of the suspect. By 3 a.m. on December 9th, about 12 hours after the murder, they reach a critical breakthrough. The suspect had walked toward the Enclave, a collection of high-rise buildings right across the street. On the building's
Damn.
CCTV,
It's a nice looking
he can be
apartment
seen
complex.
climbing the stairs at 3:03 p.m., just minutes after the shooting. He's calm as anything, holding his bottle of iced tea. Armed with a no-knock search warrant, the SWAT team congregate outside
What the?
building
Oh.
opposite the dash-in.
This already a cold-blooded killer. Like, what's next, bro? Wake your ass up, twin.
Tori inside,
Get your ass
sleeping
up.
on a bare mattress near the kitchen.
You don't want to go back there if you don't have to. It's pretty bad.
Oh Lord. Don't give a f, nigga. Bro, you don't deserve clothes, gang.
Copy.
Fuck.
I'm trying to get you some clothes and get you out of here, okay?
Let the nigga freeze
The
to
place
death.
is messy and uncared for, but there's a strange, oppressive smell that sends a shiver down their spine.
It's a body in there.
Mike, you think a female? Yeah, it's a female. Wonder if that was mom.
Inside Tori's apartment is a dead body.
Of
that has
course.
reached an advanced stage of decay, making it nearly unrecognizable.
Could this be mom? FYI, I'm hot, obviously, but could this be mom?
Oh my God. This nigga is sick.
No one else was supposed to be in this apartment.
Bro, they in there with no mask?
I have not.
Gang.
To my knowledge, he has not been searched. If we just
The
wanna
body
check
is
the
decaying. They, man.
We get it. We do it like 5 times, brother. It's just procedure.
Then they start to move out.
Oh, hold up. My phone? I need to text my mother and send her some.
No.
Where do you think it is, sir? Huh? The phone? I think it was, I saw it plugged. Okay, we'll make sure it makes it. Yeah.
Oh, they nice.
Maybe that's not mom.
Tori's simple statement shatters the entire theory the unit has been working with.
I really thought that was mom.
Well, yeah, they gotta get his phone though to go through it.
I
To get some information.
Wow. The leasing office said no one else was supposed to be in here. It's just.
I mean, did you see her? Would you two agree? I think it looks like a woman.
I believe so.
Yeah.
If this woman isn't
What the hell, gang? What the f is going on, bro? What is this?
That they're not dealing with
What is
just
going
one
on?
victim found inside Tori's apartment, but two. A
Two?
second search of the apartment the next morning uncovers even more disturbing evidence.
We were talking about.
They found another body? Hold on, I didn't hear it. Let me go back.
Apartment, but two. That they're not dealing with just one victim found inside Tori's apartment, but two.
Oh my
A second
Jesus.
search of the apartment the next morning uncovers even more disturbing evidence.
We were talking about maybe there's shell casings that been moved. You want me to empty out his garbage bag?
This thing is sick.
Is a rat in there?
Oh yeah, there's mice through here. Just so you guys know.
Oh my God.
So yes, that is true.
Oh my God.
Apart from Tori clearly not taking care of his space, investigators determine that he's been living with a dead body for a month or more. They also find multiple weapons in the place, including some spent shell casings and a sword. On December 11th, 2 days after the shooting at the store, a detective
Bro.
sits to interrogate Tori.
Hi, sir. How are you, sir?
How you doing in here?
I don't really know how to explain it, you know? Like, I feel like I'm having deja vu. Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to figure out if I'm in the exact same cell I was in last time.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, it's kind of crazy. The irony of this, like, I'm like, yo, for some reason, I feel like I'm in the exact same cell from last time. This one right here might be one for the books. As in, famous.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah.
So I've been planning on writing a book. Honestly, you know, I just didn't quite get around the book.
Well,
I actually started on one.
Yeah.
And
Bro, I really want to put hands on this nigga, bro. Like,
I plan on writing all different types of books, but personally,
bro, you need to be, bro.
Like this is definitely a story for the book. You know what I'm saying? People and read it.
They haven't started digging into his crimes.
Story for the
but he
man, bro.
doesn't seem to feel
You need to be put down, gang.
Reminds me of the story. I don't know.
This should be I'm planning on writing books. This should be a story for the book. Nigga,
Right.
you need to be put down, gang.
At the gas station.
The only reason why I stopped was because I was trying to think, do I want to get me a teal knife? This dude, these Ethiopian dudes.
He makes out like the staff at the dash-in have a problem with him.
I know
a
he smell
typical
crazy.
defense used to pin the blame on the victim. The cops play along.
There's way more to this story.
Right.
You know, so you've killed this.
I didn't just go in there and
right,
just
but at the end of
murder
the day, right, but at the end of the day, like a homicide is basically, you know, killing another person. Like when a police officer shoots somebody, right? It's a homicide. It's ruled a homicide. Right.
Skip that part.
Every
What about the other two bodies, bro?
like an officer said, a dude pulled out a gun.
What about that, bro?
Stuff like that. So you can't just be like, all right, well, they killed him, so I guess, you know, it is what it is. So behind every one of those cases is way more of a story than this.
It's all a balancing act. They know Tori killed the clerk in the convenience store.
Right.
But they don't know why, and they don't yet know how the dead woman fits in. However, they have identified her as 26-year-old Denise Middleton, who was 8.5 months pregnant with Tori's child at the time of her death. It was a boy, and she had planned to name him Ezekiel. Tori tells investigators that Denise was his girlfriend, and that he discovered her in that state when he came home one day.
I'm sure it doesn't surprise you. Denise was shot, multiple times. Sad. This is one of the saddest cases I've had in Irish law. I'm sad for like so many people involved with this case, including you. It sounds like you had mental illness.
Bro, you can't blame it on mental illness, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, he got more than a mental illness. That nigga is fighting demons.
At least 4
Oh,
times
bro.
in the back. The investigators questioned Tori about their relationship.
So just to go from the beginning, she was staying at 619 University Boulevard.
Yes.
And of course, it's like I don't know, a house where, you know, a female stay, and they each have a room that they have the medication things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been invited over, I've been to her house, but, you know, of course, she snuck me in and stuff like that, because I guess I'm not supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like one of the things, like, I saw how they was treating her, you know? And being that, you know, I've been through homelessness with her, she the one that led me to Proper Space Food.
Tori and Denise had both been through homelessness and social assistance programs.
Damn.
But Tori thought that Denise was being exploited by the program she was in.
They taking all your money. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much, like you can have your own place.
Yeah.
And be rent free and still get your money. But instead, these people are taking your money for a room and giving you medicine that you probably don't eat. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm like, yo, Denise, like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? And not on top of that, they was trying to illegally evict her. They told her she had to leave in 10 days, and, you know,
So
like,
she kind of had to go on there.
right, she didn't have nowhere to go, but at the same time, like, she didn't have to leave that place, but she didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting her know, like, they can't, that's illegal.
Yeah, they gotta go through
Right, they gotta go through the courts to do that. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, you can stay at my house.
He invited her to stay with him while she got back on her feet. They'd already had a tumultuous relationship, getting together and then separating multiple times. But it was different this time. She was pregnant with his child.
You know when somebody keep calling you that somebody they want to be with you? So it was kind of like shaking my soul a little bit, like, yo, like, you know, personally, like, I feel like, you know, you want to come home.
Yeah.
And, you know, but you're nervous, but I'm the only one that, you know, you got, like, ain't nobody else trying to get her home.
Right.
Like her pops, her sister, nobody else cares.
I know.
You know, so it's like, I sent her a bus ticket and an Uber, man.
So you send out Uber or a bus or whatever comes from Virginia back
to Maryland.
To Maryland. And then you're there for probably, what, a few months? Or?
Yeah, we were staying together for months.
This nigga here, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I
She
swear.
always come back. And that's what, I guess that's what get you. Like, you say that you don't want to be here or you don't want me, but you always end up coming back.
In an effort to please her, in October, Tori took her to New York to see her mom, who lived in Brooklyn. But again, they spent the whole time arguing.
Of course.
She's staring.
Typical relationships, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
So you come back October 8th, and that's when the whole story that you told me the other day happened. When you guys are coming, she's complaining about some of you not using the bathroom, some of you using the bathroom, and then you have like a little thing downstairs where she gets pushed down.
I said,
Oh,
he was coming from somewhere, and she had, she wanted to use the bathroom, but I'm like, oh, we probably can street from the house. You know what I'm saying? Like
the bathroom in your house.
Right, yeah. So I'm like, why? You know, she wanted to argue, but I stopped anyway.
The autopsy of Denise's body revealed that she had been dead for 2 months when she was found.
Lord Jesus,
This puts
bro.
her date of death around October 8th or 9th. Around then, the couple got into a physical altercation.
She feel crazy.
I'm not boxing.
Bro.
Right, and she fell all the way to the ground. She's
Gang.
I didn't push you that hard. You see how much bigger she is than me? Right. But I didn't push you that hard. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you size up. So it's like, now I'm trying to help you up. You know? Come on, get up, stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
And she was pregnant.
It's just like you're just trying to make me look like I'm under the bag now.
Again, Tory uses his usual excuse of blaming the victim and taking no ownership in admitting that he was the one who pushed her to the ground while she was 8.5 months pregnant.
Stupid.
So then I get in the house.
Stupid.
This
nigga's an idiot, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I ended up throwing up again. You know, that was on the side where she was at, but she was still living. You know what I'm saying? We was still like going through it then. You know what I'm saying? When I left her, she was still living.
This is sickening, bro.
From the CCTV of the elevator in their building. The couple gets in the elevator together. Tory prevents other residents from joining them, while Denise just stands quietly in the corner. When they're alone, she moves away from him, and she appears to be wiping away tears. She follows him slowly, begrudgingly out of the elevator, and we never see her again. And yet, it's what Tory has done in these 2 months that will leave the investigators and the entire community reeling. For now, they need to uncover the reason behind it all. Why had he gone on such a deadly rampage?
Right.
And the answers won't come in easy.
I mean, that's where I think it's the most important part of the story. And I understand why you may not want to tell us. But because I think you, A, have to admit it to yourself, and B, it's a tough thing to do. But like I told you the first time I met you, you seem just like a
Good dude. That's what they do. The police be trying to
at the end of the day,
lure them in to telling the truth. Like,
I'm just trying to be as objective as I can. People are gonna think you did it, and they're gonna be like, "Was he remorseful about that?" Because just like with this thing at the store, there was an explanation. They whacking you with a pole, right? Yeah. Like you said, there's only so much you can take. You're not an animal. You come in there trying to get an iced tea, they whacking you with a pole.
But no,
this is some store policy. What the heck's going on, right? So you see how you could go from, oh, they just robbed the store for iced tea, shot the club, to
he finna make them tell it all right here.
Just like that, with her, I think there's so much to this story.
The cops have him dead to rights on killing Ayalu at the gas station. He did it on camera, after all. For the sake of the investigation, they're willing to empathize with him to have him spill the truth. But it's the killing of Denise that they're trying to get him to admit to, and he won't budge that easy.
Let's say she survived. Let's say you shot her and she survived. She would have been like, it's okay, like I attacked him, whatever. But she's not here to tell us this side of the story. You only here. And we're just trying to appeal to the bottom, to you as a good person.
I mean, to be honest with you, I would have wanted her to die or nothing like that. That's not shot her, you know what I'm saying?
Of course not. I don't think you meant for any of this to happen.
The investigators are intent on building that special rapport.
You love her unconditionally. She's pregnant with your baby, for God's sake.
Maybe my baby.
Let's assume it's your baby, because you guys are together. So whether you're the biological father or not the biological father, when that baby's born, you're the father. So it takes more to be a father than just
What the fuck,
a sperm
bro?
touching an egg, right? And you're a good guy where you're willing to take that responsibility and stand up and be the father for that child, so that child you can mold the boy to be your running buddy, you know, because that's what every guy wants, is a boy to be a running buddy. Because the baby was going to be a boy.
I know.
Okay, let me finish. And when you're in Virginia with her, what does she do? You know, you're taking her on vacation in Virginia to show her places, because that's what good people do for their women.
Yeah.
And then, like that, she turns on you for whatever reason and is like, let's go home.
They point to the couple's history of arguments as a possible reason for Denise's murder, that maybe Tory just couldn't take it anymore. He snapped.
Things, you go to New York, same thing. You're trying to show her a good time, trying to show her the better things in life, because for whatever reason, until meeting you, she wasn't experiencing that. We spoke to her family, and her family was like, you know, you've been mistreated by people, not you, but by like past boyfriends. And her father told me that she kept telling him, okay, I don't know if you met her dad,
I met her father.
but she kept telling him how much she loved you. You get back to Silver Spring, and then the cycle starts again, where she's turning on you, and then the argument becomes physical, and you guys start fighting and whatnot. What happened upstairs in the apartment is a tragedy, and it takes a big person to be able to accept responsibility.
He did that
And
shit.
bottom line, I'm gonna say it flat out, you shot her. And when you shot her, that made you sick.
Made you
to your
throw up.
Stomach.
No, that's
Don't-
what happened.
That's
not
exactly
what happened at all.
They're referring to an incident when he was first arrested. He threw up in the police station.
I already threw up. I promise. You know me. I didn't shoot her. Like, we was fighting, and I told her, like, she had already saw me getting sick. You know what I'm saying? I got sick on the bus, or before we got on the bus. I threw up on my slippers or whatever I was wearing. I threw
No
up.
matter when you throw
and then
up.
I threw up more than once. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
And we just let evidence. They're gonna say the showcasings are the same. Your DNA. We just got it, so we're gonna get it done in 2-3 hours. They're gonna say the DNA is the same on both showcasings. So for us, do we need some kind of explanation? No, we really don't. But for you, I think for you, it is so important. Just like you explain your stuff in the story. If we did have the video, let's say we didn't have the video. Can you imagine? You think the store people would have told us they were whacking you with it? No.
They keep drawing comparisons between the shooting in the store and the murder of Denise. Investigators try everything to get him to spill the reason, hoping that there's an explanation for what happened in the store. But Tori's trying to present alternate explanations.
So
Why?
She got like.
Why do you have?
restraining orders?
He did that shit, bro. We know he did that shit. Like,
Imagine this, right? So imagine.
it's plain as day, bro. This nigga, it's clear as day, bro. Like, gang. You know you did that shit, gang.
Weird. So, like, maybe you gotta look at it like this. Like, I bet ask stuff like this. Like, is anybody?
Cause why was she in your crib dead for 2 months though? Like, gang, come on now.
I found that gun on my bed when I got home. Right. That's what I'm saying. Somebody.
Oh, what's good, Amir?
So they didn't want to have it.
I don't know what's wrong with this chat, bro. I gotta refresh my shit every time.
We have to.
No, it's all right.
I don't know what's wrong with Twitch, man. That shit dumb.
And I don't want to lie to you. It's a new law.
This goofy.
For all murders and homicides, we have to report. Okay.
Hey, they gotta get him the chair, gang.
Well, I'm saying he said that, and you guys like, I said that. Right. So we're just trying to be fair to you, but I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah. So I mean, with that being said, man, I don't want to sit here and I don't like to give people sob stories because like I said, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And I personally, I love it.
Please tell us, Mr. Moore. I'm asking you as a person. If something went down between you and her and there's a good explanation for this, just like there's a good explanation.
This thing stupid.
Please, Mr. Moore, tell us. It's important. Please, it's important for all of us. It's important for you. It's important for her. It's important for the baby that died, man. It's so important, please.
But they've gone a step too far.
I think I should wait for a lawyer to inform me what I should do. You know, because
Well,
I've
I'm not
told
going to let you tell your story. This is your opportunity to tell the story. Because I'm telling you, you're going to talk to a lawyer, and the lawyer's going to say, Mr. Moore, don't you dare talk to the cops. And I'm being honest with you. It sounds like you're asking for a lawyer. But the bottom line is, a lawyer's not going to let you tell your story. And when you go to trial, you're going to sit at a table, and 9 out of 10 times, you're not going to tell your story there. And so your story is going to be some wacky story
Facts.
about you leaving, getting a joint, and coming back when there's a gun on your bed. You and I know that's bullshit. Okay?
Why is that bullshit?
Because it's bullshit. And I'm being real with you. And you don't call the police? That's bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. The body just been sitting there for 2 months. You don't contact police. Like, gang, you just. What are you? Why are you trying to explain yourself, bro?
I didn't call the police. I didn't call the police was because I'm not supposed to leave anybody in my house when I'm gone. As a state, you know what I'm saying, as a rules to my program. Nobody's supposed to be in my home
so that's,
while I'm awake. So I automatically knew that was wrong. So I'm like, yo, like, the reason why I didn't call the police wasn't because I did it, but it was because I didn't know what to do at this point. Like it's a
You
dead
didn't know
body.
what
So you did it.
do because you had shot her.
He continues to deny killing Denise, but he does go into more detail on the gas station attack.
I just happened like do I want to get the antique part in the store? And the manager said something to me about you can't be in the store that long or something. I'm like, yo, dude, I ain't even been in that long. You know what I'm saying? So then I approached him, I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And he want to get all rah-rah with me. I'm thinking like, yo, dude, like, why are you? Then he like, I'm like, so he throws something. I told him, probably him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, at that point, I didn't pick up nothing. He didn't
I think,
so it's
bro.
like, yo, I can let that be. You know what I'm saying?
We are past the point of you killing a dude at the gas station, bro. Did you shoot the girl or not?
Tory admits that he can get violent with the right provocation, and the investigators draw this back to Denise.
I believe you. She's much, much bigger than you are. And
Damn.
just because you're a guy and she's a female, she's probably much stronger. You know, somebody who's heavier that can throw a punch,
Damn.
force that punch to basic physics is much heavier.
Let me chill, bro.
And that's what I mean. You did not go there to be like,
He ain't even had to say that, bro. Police, they wrong for that one. Oh, bro.
You, I don't think you had a choice.
Is this off the record?
He ain't even had to say that.
We can do off the record.
Remember the sword found in his apartment?
So, while me and Denise was fighting, right, I picked up a sword. You feel me? Because she had the stick. You understand? But I knew I didn't want to stab her with that. You feel me? I knew she was pregnant. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to stab her with the sword. All right? So I threw it.
Either way it go,
She picked it up. All right?
you killed her and the baby. You're like,
Okay.
come on, gang.
Before that particularly occurred, she by happened to slip up and say, one of us gonna die in here tonight.
Damn.
Now it's not just fists involved in their fight.
Damn.
Blades.
That the part I didn't tell you. You understand?
Damn. Shit getting spicy.
That's off the record. It's between me and you. Like, just us.
Just us.
I shot her.
It's off the record. Because if we say it's off the record, that means, and it go to court, and that means that's that entrapment.
It means it's off. It means it's off the record.
Entrapment is when I like plan some stuff on you or something, or make you do something.
So what is it when you tell somebody something's off the record? And then
Don't worry about off the record. We're there.
Huh?
We're at that point now.
What point?
Meaning,
You need to tell us.
you're either going to tell us or not, because he turned off the recorder.
Yeah.
Okay. You shot her. There's no cameras in here.
You need to tell us somehow, man.
You shot.
No way this is this stupid, bro. No fucking way. Bro, no way this is this stupid, bro. Oh my god, bro. Please, get him gone. ASAP. I need him gone.
Tory has just opened the door, admitting that he hasn't told the cops everything for fear of the consequences.
Do you give up the sword, she hands over the sword? Did she try to stab you with it? Or did she actually stab you? Do you have any marks on you?
He fell for the bait, bro. Either way it go, you did this shit, gang. No matter what. You can't even explain this shit, bro. You cooked, twin.
What ended up happening was when I got on the bed, I don't think she hit me, and I don't think I hit her. But it was like one of them things, like we was, you know, it's like she probably want to hit me, and I just really want to relieve her of these fucking weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
How many times did you shoot her?
Huh?
How many times did you shoot her?
Did I ever say I shot her?
Yeah.
I did. Or did I just say?
He thinks that his physical confirmation, rather than saying it out loud, gives him plausible deniability, but the cops don't see it that way.
She said one of us gonna die in here tonight.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? That's what she said.
That's why.
One of us gonna die in here tonight. And I think at that point it's like, you know, like you scared my whole life. You just rescued me. You know what I'm saying? You just.
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
You just let me know that you don't mind killing me.
It's not an outright confession, but it's close enough.
Did I help y'all more since you know?
Well, yeah, I mean,
I gave y'all, I did, you know, the best I could, but I was pretty much like telling on me.
we just want
Either way it go, you cook, gang.
Right? Did I do that for y'all?
That's all we want.
Did I do that for you?
Huh?
Did I do that for you?
I hope so.
They take him back to his cell, and they prepare to put him on trial.
31-year-old Tory Moore appeared in court for the first time since his arrest. He was originally charged with murdering a gas station clerk.
The victim in the case was a 61-year-old.
Either way it go, bro, you're cooked, bro. You killed the gas station clerk, and now you got bodies in your apartment, like, bro.
Clerk who was shot multiple times during an assault that occurred inside of that convenience store.
He's now facing 2 additional charges after a young woman's body was found decomposing in his Silver Spring apartment.
An examination of his phone records reveals that following that fateful evening of October 9th, he moved around the D.C. area.
You're gonna keep that gold PT though, for sure.
Such as how long before a body starts to stink, and how to move dead body without being seen. He also searched how to plead insanity. Then he took a bus to North Carolina, and then all the way to California. But he couldn't run from what he'd done forever.
You could take a bus that
returned to
far?
Silver Spring a month later. Denise was still lying in his bedroom, lifeless. He still didn't do anything about it. He lived with her in his apartment for 25 more days before the afternoon of December 8th, when he walked into that convenience store. During the proceedings, his lawyers argued that he's not competent to stand trial, saying he has schizophrenia and that he was out of touch with reality.
Bro, they don't care about that, gang.
Trial, not for 2 murders, but for 3. His and Denise's unborn baby, Ezekiel, at 8.5 months old, was viable at the time of the shooting. This makes it murder. In May 2024, Ayalu Wandimu's family gets justice.
A jury has found him guilty of murdering a gas station clerk.
And in November, he's convicted of the murder of Denise and her baby. It's the first conviction of the murder of an unborn child in Montgomery County.
In just the last hour, Tory
What
Moore
the
was sentenced
fuck, bro?
Tory did not speak in his defense at his trials.
He
nor
know
did
it's
he
over
speak
with.
at his sentencing hearings. His victims' families will be forever without an explanation, including this relative of Denise.
And rest in peace, Denise, Ezekiel. We got your back. You're gonna be missed.
Did you want to hear anything today?
Did I what?
Mr. Moore, did you want to hear something from me today?
Well, a good explanation would have been good, yeah. I
Yeah.
would like to hear him why.
Tory will not be eligible for parole until he is 90 years old. Experiencing abuse. The U.S. National Domestic Violence Hotline is available 24/7, 365. 1-800-799-SAFE. 7233.
Domestic violence is crazy.
Thehotline.org. What do you think about this
Fuck.
horrifying story? Let us know your thoughts.
I'm glad I'm
in the
single,
comments
bro,
below.
cause
Until next time,
yo,
stay safe. Keep up with our channel.
man, you know what's crazy? Like, I hate to say this, bro. Ain't no telling what the female did though, gang. Like, we don't know. When she said, what she say? One of us gonna die here tonight. Like, that's like, hey man, listen, shit get crazy, gang.
And we will see you very soon on the Decoder.
That's just sad, bro. Condolences, bro. Woo! Condolences to both families, bro. He ain't gonna get parole until he 90. Damn. Fire.